John McCain, the greatest patriot that ever lived, the greatest statesman, the greatest peacemaker. He went back to Vietnam and made peace with the Vietnamese. Are you kidding me? The man did not take his own freedom when it was offered to him. Unbelievable integrity and humility. I mean, I'm getting chills right now talking about it. The best man that ever happened to America. And I'm sad to see that he's passed, but he will never be forgotten.
In that way, John McCain was about more than politics. John was probably the only politician who could get us to set aside politics and come together as a state and a nation. John McCain was a fighter, and he called on us to fight with him for American values, for the ideals and character of a free people, for justice and opportunity for all, for each other, and for this blessed and bountiful country. None of us were ready for this. We never would have been ready for this. But John McCain often said of Americans, we never surrender. So while we grieve today as a state and as a nation, John McCain's fight for America isn't over. It's a fight all Americans are obligated to continue on his behalf. And as we march forward with the courage and resolve he would have demanded, may we take comfort in knowing in that fight, John McCain will always have our back.
John McCain was the epitome of service above all else. It wasn't about him. He was a man of integrity, honor, and country first. That's why a lot of us are here.
He was the example of humility, courage, strength, integrity, bipartisanship. There's your truth and there's my truth, and then there's the truth. He spoke that truth.
We are grateful to have been gathered here today in the Arizona State Capitol to honor the life and memory of thy servant, John Sidney McCain. We are grateful for his life and for his sacrifice.
John McCain believed in America. He believed in its people, its values, and its institutions. He said he came to this realization during his time as a POW in Vietnam. I fell in love with my country, he said, when I was a prisoner in someone else's. As a result, he dedicated his life to serve his country. When he saw challenges to its institutions or values, he fought to protect them. Thus, his efforts to rein in excess campaign expenditures and congressional earmarks, which he viewed as corrupting our values and institutions.
We sometimes think that politics is life and death, but John McCain knew better because he had actually seen death and tragedy. Make no mistake, he fought like hell for the causes he believed in. He plowed through election after election with the energy and focus of a warrior. But along the way, he did it with humor and humanity, and without compromising the principles he held so dear.
Now as we go forward, let us remember thy humble servant with gladness and cheerfulness, to summon the better angels of our nature, to see and appreciate the humanity in our opponents. Of this we pray, amen.
His talk of country first, it was what John McCain had done and demonstrated over and over and over again, and all the way to his favorite battles on the floor of the United States Senate.